Emmerdale spoilers: Leyla's stalker new arrival shocks Rhona. Leyla is being observed surreptitiously by a hooded figure on Emmerdale next week, but is her stalker the recently released Callum? Plus Gabby agrees to marry Nicky when he makes an impromptu proposal. Rhona is shocked when her ex-husband returns with an unexpected request, while Mary is hoping to get lucky in the bedroom. It's all the Emmerdale spoilers you need for the 3rd to the 7th of April, 2023. The flirting between Caleb and Leyla intensifies when she invites him in for coffee, and word quickly spreads around the village after the pair of them spend the night together. But, as we know, no one is allowed to remain content for long. And soon enough, Leyla's smile will be seen evaporating after she receives some shocking news: Callum has been released on bail. And little does she realize that someone is now watching her every move from a distance. Later on, things once again get hot and heavy between Caleb and Leyla, but unbeknownst to both of them, a hooded figure continues to observe their actions, sometimes on foot, other times through a car window. Leyla, though, is finding her strength and will not allow Callum to keep her scared. And by the week's end, Caleb will have managed to apprehend her stalker. But is the person who's been pursuing her really Callum? Kim is left seething when Nicky and Gabby reveal that they're in a relationship. Bernice and Laurel, too, have questions for the pair, but it's Kim who makes the most impact when she turns up with termination papers and fires Nicky on the spot for breaching his contract. Deciding that he needs to prove his feelings, Nicky then proposes to Gabby, claiming that he's merely been waiting for the right moment. And, overcome with emotion, Gabby agrees. Kim is then left barely concealing her rage when Gabby threatens to remove Thomas from her life unless she states agreement to her plan to marry Nicky. Rhona's lunch date with Marlon is interrupted by the unexpected arrival of her ex-husband Gus, who we soon learn has a specific reason for being in the village. Expect Rhona to be left stunned and confused when Gus reveals that he wants to use one of their frozen embryos that she thought had been destroyed. She's horrified that he's been making inquiries behind her back, getting in touch with the clinic and acting on her behalf. Gus's actions really have left her facing the prospect of making an impossible choice. Up until now, Mary hasn't been all that lucky when it comes to her love life in the village. But all that has recently been changing. Now, she and Faye are opening up to each other and becoming more comfortable, to the point where Mary is impulsively moving in for a kiss, much to the other woman's delight. But worries remain about their dates together, and Faye is set to be seen fretting that Mary has stood her up, when in fact she's merely just fallen asleep. Thankfully, the two of them get things back on track, and with the evening in full swing, a smitten Mary summons up the courage to invite Faye up to the bedroom. Will she get the reaction she's hoping for?